Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to teach you how to create the perfect headline to your Google Ads campaign. We know that Google Ads is really important for local business, and I'm going to teach you the perfect strategy that you have to use to your campaign to create the perfect headline that is going to get a lot of attention, a lot of clicks, and also conversions. So pay attention because this content is going to be really insane, okay? So let's go. The first thing that you have to understand about Google Ads campaigns, it's when you're going to create search campaigns, you have to be focused on copywriting, because when you're talking about Facebook ads, for example, we're going to create some different types of communications, right? You can use image, you can use video, you can test different ways to communicate your campaigns and that stuff, but in a way that you're going to provide information to your business that is going to get their attention on Google Ads, you have to create only text. You can use few images, I'm going to talk about it, but you can only get more clicks if you try to use more strategy of creating the copywriting to your ads, to your headlines or description and whatever. And right now I'm going to teach you the strategy that I'm using for this client right here, this company that is making worth of the time. We are already generate 3 leads and we're making sales, we are getting good results, and this is just the beginning. So how can you do the same to your business? The first thing that you have to understand about headline is that the content of the text of your headline has to be directly related to your keywords that you already use into your campaigns. And that's the big idea that you have to understand. Because if you're going to use keywords related to, I don't know, to construction, to remodeling, to pavers, and the headline is going to be associated with different type of service, I mean like restaurants, sushi restaurants, this doesn't make any sense. So your ads is not going to have so much authority on it, you will not be on top of the search page, and you will not get the results as you wanted because you didn't think about it to create the communication related to the keywords that you are using. So this is the first thing that you have to understand about Google Ads. Your headline has to be directly related to the keywords that you are using to your campaigns. So let's go talk about these keywords that we are using and the headlines. The first thing that I like to put into headlines is to include the name of the company. This is something really different that can make one of the advantage for you get more like relevance in the business, because when you're going to talk about the company of your name in a local area, if you are one well-known business, you will get more attention only with your own name, and that's a good thing to include into your campaigns. You have to use words related to near me. Everybody search using that type of word. The second thing that you have to understand is when people use words that you have in your headlines and it's going to be the same, 100% the same, you will get more results. If someone like to write pavers installation near me, this is just one example, and you have one type of headline like this, you will already get more attention, you will get more results, you will get more leads using that way, using that strategy. So this is one good thing that you have to understand about creating the company and the name of your headlines. Using keywords that your target audience is using to search. The third thing that I wanted to discuss about headlines, it's one thing that I think it's really important, that is going to be more professional. I really like the idea of using the max of text to use in each headline, because I think we're going to create one heavy copy and then we'll get more space in our ads. I like this idea and I really use that strategy into my campaigns, and I like to use words to make my company look more professional and specialist about the area that we are acting. So I like to use words of specialists, I like to use the word of experts, I like to use words like professional, like this, professional pavers installers. I mean, I almost using the words pavers in each headline to reinforce the idea that my company is directly related to pavers. You may think that this is silly, that you don't have to use that name all of the headlines, but trust me, it is relevant, because every time you put the word pavers in, I have a lot of keywords related to that word. I will be more relevant in my ads, so I will be more competitive against my competitors. So this is one good thing that you have to understand. You can also use some other keywords. I mean, blocking paving bricks, this is one good one. This is another strategy. But if you just use those strategies that I'm already giving to you, you will already get more results into your campaigns. I mean, you will get more clicks, you will get more relation to the ads that you are making. One thing that I like to put is to put personal information of the business into those headlines. So if you have one company that has a lot of experience, that you have a lot of employees, that you have a lot of service, that you have a lot of options. I mean, you're selling one t-shirt and you have 100 types of different t-shirts with different colors, different size, different layouts, and whatever. If you have a lot of options like this, it's really interesting for you to include this into your campaigns, because the more things that you put that is personal to your business, that your competitors can't copy you, this is going to be really great, because you are going to create your own identity inside of the market, and will make your campaign be more relevant. So this is one good thing that you have to see about creating Google Ads campaign. And one other thing that I think that's going to be relevant, it's about the description. The description, you can be more professional about being more persuasive. I mean, you have more space to talk more about your business, to talk more about your services. In these sections of description, I really like to get the promotions and offers that you have it. So if you have 20% of discount, if you have like one special coupon for the first purchase of the client, this is something that is really good that you have to include in your campaigns. The description is one space that is going to be relevant for you. Increase the brand and awareness of your company. You can talk more about the products that you have, the price that you have it, the service, the quality, the time that you have to put it on it. You don't have to be so more objective about it. If you compare to headlines, you have more space to write. So this is something that is really good. I like to put contents based on offers and differentials. If my advantage is related to offer, discount, price, I like to put it here, and I think this is going to be really interesting. If my offer is going to be related to quality, to fast, I mean, I can make one installation in 14 days. I really like to put here. Those types of strategy you can also put right here into the headline. If you have space and creativity to put both in headline and description, you will get a good quality out of your campaigns. But if you don't have that much of a strategy, you will not be able to get the type of results. So this is something really important for you to create to your business. One thing that I want you to understand, it's when you're going to description, you can use special characters. I mean, you can use discount, you can use percentage, you can use like exclamation, but in headlines, you don't have so much space. You don't have the opportunity to do this, because if you want to put like some words like interrogation or something like this, you will not be able to do this in Google Ads. So you have more space to do this using description. You can also use AI, just like one open AI, to help you get more ideas, to get more content about it. One thing that is going to be relevant about keywords, it's when you're going to put keywords like this, kitchen remodeling. Oh, sorry, I wrote it the wrong way. You will see that the word kitchen is in bold. Why is this word in bold? Because the word kitchen like this is the same that I'm using into the keyword. So the more words that you have in your description that is related to keywords, more relevant you will be at your campaigns. So if that description has one word that is related to remodeling, for this example, you will see this word in bold that is going to get more attention of your customers. And this is something that is really, really interesting. You can use more words, I mean, black t-shirt, just one example, that you will see this word right here, t-shirt, that is in bold, and you will see more options on it that we have this type of search. And you can use the same to your business too. So you see the word black that is in bold. That's why, because the black is the same that I'm using to search right here, and I have more relevance to get more attention. Another thing that you have to use is extensions of site links. This is something that is really insane, because when you have one ad that has more space, just like this, you have more space, you have more opportunities to put things, to put content in your ads. Your ad is going to be even more bigger. So you will get more space if you try to compare against your competitors. And this is something that is way more relevant, that is going to help your company to get more clicks. So you have to put site links extensions in your campaigns just to be well noticed. You can go right here to site links and you can use this. We already make some optimizations to the content should include site links. We are not using because we are building the website. This is something that we haven't done yet, but we will do, and you will see that it will be perfect and we'll get even more results and leads for this client right here. I hope that you like this content. Please leave a comment here below. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and bye bye.